Right. We're going to detail a little bit on the flowers. I wanted to show you some tools that we can use. One thing you can use, they're called Copic markers. These are alcohol ink markers. You can actually buy other brands, but Copic is a really good brand because it has a dual edge. It has this flat chiseled edge and has a real pointy edge. And because it's alcohol based, it reactivates and works with the alcohol inks that you have down. So I can go in here and put some little dots. You can see how that's starting to pick up. And this is a way with the alcohol inks to get detail that's really hard when you're using the inks. You have a lot more control with the, you can see how that pulls that right off. And sometimes I'll have to kind of wipe it off because it's picking up that ink. But I can kind of get these really nice thin lines and kind of do some little. And I just kind of think about what does a bloom look like and what are the little parts of a bloom. I've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of understand flowers. So anyways, you can see how you can detail with a alcohol ink marker. Another thing you can detail with is a Posca pen. There's white, and there is black, and there's beautiful, this one's gold. And there's all different colors of Posca pens. So the gold is really beautiful. You have to shake these pens. And when you first do them, this is going to be white. You have to kind of poke down so that that ink will start to run down onto the Posca pen. But you can see here, I'm going to do a little bit over here. Shake it up a little bit. So that's a really light gold that's going on there. I'm not sure I really like it on this blue flower, but I just thought I'd kind of show you what it would look like. And then you can also do a dark. And sometimes dark's really pretty to just outline a petal. We'll put some dividing lines in here. Again, try to get that rolling. And you can see how it's just so thin and it's just so beautiful. Sometimes with the black, it's really fun to just outline shapes that you see. So I see a shape here, and there's a shape there. And you can do a whole kind of, almost makes it feel like a mosaic when you start to outline shapes. You can do a whole flower just outlining the shape. So I'm showing you a bunch of different techniques on this flower. Not necessarily that you would have to use all of these techniques. I'm just kind of showing you the different possibility of what you can do. But once you put the Posca pen down, you really can't add alcohol to it. It'll start to break up and granulate. So the working with the Posca pens is the last step. The markers you can work as you can put those down and put more alcohol and put more ink down. So that's kind of the difference between the two.